know say you happy as Nigeria no win.
Of course, I'm very happy. I'm a patriot, of course. I'm firstly a Nigerian before anything else.
Since when?
Please respect my pedigree and patriotism. Please respect me. Shout out to all the veterans that have supported Nigeria. Shout out to the military. Shout out to the policemen. Shout out to our government helpers. Yes. But I'll start my interview by saying this. I criticize when there is criticism that needs to be given, and I praise when praise needs to be given. What a player Victor Osimhen is.
Well, you say Victor
now. James Osimhen.
Well, you say Ononida for Chelsea.
Eh?
You talk Ononida for Chelsea.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.
But now you talk say you know them for Chelsea.
Listen, he heard me. He heard my cry. He said, "Miracle, I'll prove you wrong." And I like to be proved wrong. I love to be proved wrong. I don't want to be proven right. Victor Osimhen is a quality striker, a quality leader, a quality fighter, a passionate young man. And that's what Chelsea need. I'll be happy to see him in the blue colors. Yes. Now, me and Mikel Obi are fully on the same page in Chelsea discussions now. We're fully on the same page. This boy is a player.
Speaking of Victor Osimhen now, like I asked the previous person, yes, in the score for us, yes, now star boy, yes, now everything. Yeah. But the fact that if you know the difference, they like 0 and 100. You know the worry.
I mean, but look at all the great teams in the world, from the Madrids to the Arsenals, to the Chelseas, to the Man Cities. When they lack their quality number 9, they fall. Look at Arsenal. Look at Madrid. See, do you want to see how they play without Mbappe? They don't play well.
All those other instances now, other players they with fit try.
No, but at the end of the day, they don't still have that killer instinct. We are comfortable. We can hold a draw, but we don't have that killer in front. Just like every other team, it's not a new phenomenon. If you don't have your killer striker in any team, you're going to look, something is missing. And that's what happened when he went off. You notice that something was missing. No offense to that young man, Tolu. Maybe the moment got ahead of him, first debut, all that type of stuff. But you should also remember that you don't get too many of these. So when you get the chance, especially with Nigeria that is filled with so many attacks.
I want to talk. The place where they play, people choke.
Especially your position as well. So you have to be, anytime you get a chance, you take it. Anytime you get, when he got that ball, even though there's nobody in front, you take a man on. You show productivity. You show that you have intent. You show that you can be that killer. Maybe the moments got ahead of him. Maybe he was feeling a bit nervous. I don't know. But that debut was not good enough. But I know he's deserved of the debut. Highest goal scorer in the Belgian league. He's deserving of it.
Speaking of that guy, because I want to talk about Tolu Arokodare. Yeah. Now, after this kind of debut, and then considering the fact that he's still the highest goal scorer in the Belgian league, does he deserve another 5 minutes, 10 minutes running again into this team?
Like I said, you are in a position whereby there are a plethora of talents as attackers in Nigeria. We are blessed with a lot of attacking talent. So you got your chance. We have to give another person another chance. Because with that is giving that third striker option needs to be filled. Boniface is the second. Victor is the first. Who is that third striker? Who is that third striker when Boniface and Victor Osimhen go down? That's what we're looking for. And let's just go straight into the coach. Wow.
Yeah, but I'll ask you that one.
This is the best I've ever seen the Super Eagles play. I watched the whole AFCON. I've watched some World Cup qualifier. This is the best I've ever seen us play. We control the pace of the game, especially in the second half, especially in the first 25 minutes of the first half. We controlled the tempo. We're playing at our pace.
We showed urgency that we needed to win this game.
We played an entertaining. We played like our players play abroad. Let me just put it like that. They played like they are on form in their clubs. This is the first time. In a fantastic game. Bassi and Ekong. Oh my God, I feel like kissing Bassi.
I swear. No, me too.
I feel like kissing.
It's not girl, not big girl.
No. That's how much I love passionate players. Jeez. That boy is strong, he's fast, he's passionate, he's fighting for the badge. And I love players like that. Ekong, what a leader, is a silent leader, and I love he's like Steph Curry.
Is he really like Steph Curry?
He's light skin. He's a leader as well.
Steph Curry doesn't have the leadership qualities that Trossard have.
Don't do that to my boy, bro. Don't do that to number 30. Come on, no. I would disagree with that.
On Wabali now, I don't know why people they talk about this Wabali thing. Like, he's the best.
Wabali has his antics. I mean, it's part of who Wabali is.
You go criticize Wabali today.
I know. Why would I? He had a clean sheet. He played well. He stopped everything that was coming his way. He didn't make any mistake. Why would I criticize him? Everyone is criticizing him of his antics, and that's just who Wabali is. That is part of his game. It's part of his game. But Lookman again, that's another beautiful silky player, bro. He's playing like Africa's best. He's playing at a different tempo. I don't want to disrespect the Rwandan opposition or the quality of their players, but he was just one step ahead of all of them. He was moving, he was silky, going through the tight spaces. The boy could do it all. Even the bad field was not even affecting him. Like he was like lethal shooter. He understands it now.
Let's talk about that left back position now. Aina start for there, and Osai was a right back. Yeah. And then when they now took off Aina for Bruno, and we saw the plot and everything. In your next game now, Zimbabwe now, we will start for that position. Of course I know, because that's a shot we need. We can't make. We put ourselves in a situation in World Cup qualifiers where we cannot make a mistake. Okay. So you put your best team every time. Okay. So it needs to be Aina. It needs to be Aina on the right side. It has to be Aina on the right side. It has to. It has to be. No, I mean on the left. On the left. Yes. On the left is this boy now. What's his name? Bruno Yemechi. Bruno Yemechi is a fantastic player. And his crossing. His crossing is, is dirty. Another level. Dirty good, a bit dirty bad. Good. No, dirty good. Okay. He gives me that trend vibe of just whipping it in. No. The boy's crossing is good. No. He has vision. And you know those boys that put half socks. See, anybody will have socks. See my leg. No, your own is too low. Yeah. More talk that one midfield now. That midfield, as at when match been start, they talk seeing the and Iwobi. The midfield was too light and everything, but they can't try for the game. Going forward now, you go see that same midfield, or maybe against Zimbabwe now, you need more steel. No, I'll still use that midfield because that midfield had balance. 2 creators, 1 defensive mind. I just felt like they dropped energy a bit, and I was talking about Lookman in that number 10 space. He was dropping, he was leaving a bit of space behind him, but tactically you could tell that it changed in the second half because then there was more of a closure. They had to start using the wings, but before, towards the end of the first half, they were coming through the middle. So coming through the middle, but the second half they stay using the wings. So that shows that the coach is watching the game. His staff are watching the game. They're analyzing it as it goes on, and they switch up tactically, and that's what we need. That's what we need from a coach. That's what we need from a big team like Nigeria. When difficulties face your way, it's not that you switch up. And it also shows that our players are also adaptable to switching up tactics in the middle of the game. So it's well done. How will you rate Tolu Arakodari's debut on a scale of 1 to 10? It was terrible. 1 to 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. Terrible. Come on. It's unfair. Terrible, I mean. It's unfair. That's like 2. He came off the bench too. He came on and got a yellow card as well. So like, bro, you know those ratings when you've played, they will give you point for playing. You get a yellow card, they deduct the points. So it's like 2. He wasn't effective. He should have been a bit more ambitious. It's your debut. You just got a chance. It's a tough lineup behind you. Finally, before we go into final thoughts and I know say during that earlier period, you were not one of those people that said that we couldn't qualify for the World Cup. Your opinion don't change. I was holding, bro. I'm rapping, bro. I'm holding my reservations. I was holding my reservations, but with this game, I'm confident. I'm confident we can qualify because I was saying that because I was a bit disappointed at the team, and also with who we have to beat to qualify. We didn't have anybody serious like Zimbabwe, Lesotho. The only person that we should be maybe struggling against is South Africa. That's the truth, if we're keeping it honest. But our position is showing that we're struggling with everybody, and I wasn't happy. But now, the coach has given me a new brace of confidence. That new manager boost, that new manager bounce, I'm feeling it right now. I'm excited to be a Super Eagles fan. I'm excited to watch them against Zimbabwe. My first Super Eagles live match. Come on, I beg, man of the match and final thoughts, I beg. All this anti-Nigeria. Yeah, man of the match. Do you know what? I'm going to give it to Calvin Bassey. I love that boy. See, I'm not going to be surprised. I love that boy. Bassey, baby. Man of the match. Man of the match for me. Man of the match. You can be Lukman, you can be Osima, you can be Ekong, you can be Wabalina, but Bassey, baby. You did your thing. Shout out to you, baby. Shout out to you. I love you. Final thoughts. Final thoughts.
let's carry this confidence. Let's carry this spirit to the Zimbabwe match back home. Let's give the people a show.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.